right,
So
let's just get into this whole
I'm just trying
conversation.
to brighten the spirits, brother. That's all.
The most that everybody wants to know, NFTs. Shout out to my brother 19 Keys.
Absolutely.
NFTs, is it a bubble or is it not a bubble?
I don't want to be salacious. I will say, and I'm going to be gracious about it. But just like when we had Web 0.0, there were a lot of companies that had .coms that were not of value. Is the NFT market a sustainable market? Yes. Will it be impactful? Yes. Will Web 3.0 be the greatest thing ever in this space? Yes. Are smart contracts key? Yes. I'm going to tell a lot of you right now that most of the projects that you're buying have absolutely no value, however. So you want to lean on projects and creatives who have, and of course, I'm happy for Gary. Love Gary dearly. He gave me a ton of money. Shout out to people. I appreciate you. But a lot of people are copying projects and they're not going to last in 3 or 4 years. For those of you that have been around in crypto for a while, I have contrary to popular belief. There was an initial run in 2017 in NFTs, and it went up and it came back down. Make sure you are investing across the board in projects that have value and sustainability, because I don't want you guys to give up your Ethereum and Solana to be in some of these projects, which is a kind version of robbery right now. Because since it's digital, the one thing I will agree with Dave Ramsey on, we talked about that last week, when you pay with a credit card or debit card, you don't feel the expense. If you have to actually lay out $150,000 for a JPEG that is non-fungible, you wouldn't pay it. But since it's in crypto, people don't care. They're treating it like it's no value or monopoly money. There are a couple projects that I love dearly. I mean, be mindful of investing in projects that really have value and that will be here in 3 or 4 years. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, and it's extremely important to everybody has different philosophies on it, but every NFT is not created equal.
Mm-mm.
So like the NFTs that's really attached to something, those have like real, intrinsic tangible value, like real, like right now, right? Like you can get an NFT and then it might be attached to an educational program, or it might be attached to a live experience, or it might be attached to merch, things of that nature. Whereas you could just get an NFT of like a monkey on a wall. And that could have value too.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on how you look at it. I don't want to like discredit that, but I just say that to say that my personal opinion is that it's like anything, like especially like when it gets popular, it's like crypto, like a couple years ago.
It's overinflated bubble, in 2016.
Like what I'm saying, like it was like so many different coins and all of these master nodes and all of this, and crypto's still here, but a lot of those coins are not here anymore.
I don't really even hear people talking about master nodes at all.
Somebody was talking about it the other day.
Sure.
Yeah,
it's very rare. Not like how it was in 17.
Yeah, we have one.
No, yeah. Now the Masternode was going crazy in 2017. But I say that to say, I feel like if you invest in a good NFT, it is something that you should definitely be aware of. Because there's a lot of people that's out there that have good ideas, good products attached to it, things of that nature. So just do your research, but don't just get anything.
Yeah.
Just because it's an NFT.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And don't try to just make anything. I think a lot of people out here, right, that like, no disrespect, but they might be a sanitation worker and saw that somebody made money because they sold an art piece as an NFT. And they're like, you know what? I used to draw in 8th grade. Let me try to create something, right? There's no value. Like, that's not your passion, right? Or maybe it was, but you didn't follow it. And a lot of it has to do with social equity too, right? So like the person who's actually putting the product out, they have to have, people need to know who you are. It's going to be tough to just create a piece of art and say, oh, this is value because I made it. Having social equity definitely helps. You know what I'm saying?
The creators are making way more than
exactly. Yeah.
And we could we probably have some more content in 2022. We'll definitely have more content in 2022 about NFTs, just for educational purposes also, because it's like people just need to be educated. And as the space gets bigger and bigger, it's important that you are fully aware, fully educated. So
and make sure it's an experience, like create an experience around it, right? Like
even with that, it has to have a unique advantage. Just because
it has to be something
Bored
dope.
Ape Yacht Club make something and you want to make a dolphin, that's not enough value in it to actually have value in the market. And I tell you guys that like every business and every entity has to have a unique advantage that no one else has. If anyone else can just copy the blueprint or the model, That's the one thing I love about investing. Like, you actually have to have a skill set in long-term investing to be good. Everybody can talk about it, but getting gains and getting alpha is different, especially in the futures market. So when you guys are creating, think, what does yours do that no one else on earth can do? That always has to be the starting point. Always. Once you have that, you can have something special. But until then, you're just trying to catch a wave that you're not a part of early enough.
Yeah.
And then we'll work.
Somebody just asked about it, what do you think NFTs impact on music? I mean, I think it has it could have an amazing impact on music if artists educate themselves, because they have the social equity, they have an actual product, they can make it limited, and they can offer unique experiences around it. I think Gary Vee said he made 90 million, right? He made the first 40 million from actually selling his NFTs, but the rest came from the commission that he did from people selling what they bought. And so if an artist does that, they make a limited amount of a project and they sell it at a certain price. As soon as people buy it, they're going to try to resell it. That's what people do. Is the resale market. We know that. We've seen it in sneakers. We've seen it in other commodities. Resale markets make billions of dollars, right? Same thing in the NFT space. You sell it at a certain price, you're going to make money, whether your commission is 5%. And that's the best thing about it, is like you get to choose. So whether it's 5 or 10% commission on your product, all you did was make the product. You sold it, and now people are selling it for you, and you make a commission. So I think it's a game changer if artists educate themselves.
But that's
I feel like,
No,
I feel like some of them are just saying like, "Oh, this is the wave," and they're not properly educated in the space, which is unfortunate.
You still have to strategy, because if you copy it, it'll just be the new mixtape run.
Right.
Everybody can't do it. Like, but when we drop the soundtrack, Red Panda Family, that's channel what we doing. And the scope called me the other day. You keep playing if you want to.
There you have it. Keep playing.
Tater, can I get my verse? I love you.
Ian says still.
Jadakiss hasn't given you a verse yet?
Still in the meeting.
Listen, Styles,
Jason.
Call your brother. Now what's the whole Greenberg all that?
Yo.
Get
We really live here. Get through that. Yo, GB, yo, be easy.
Oh man, all right, we gotta get on this.
Y'all got love for me out there, right?
We gotta make some. We gotta make some.
I know you the versus king. Let me get my versus king, please.
We gotta make some phone calls, man. We gotta make some phone calls. We gotta get this. This
gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen. Done.
We gotta get this Jadakiss situation.
We're gonna make it happen. Shout out to Warburton. Yeah, shout out to Yonkers.